already. I don't think I do. Okay. So view. I'm just doing this to get the base again. Let's say mine is going that way. Okay, I'll adjust it a little bit and change this to realistic and change. Come on, computer, you can do it. And change this to show complete. And actually, we want to be looking through a window. So this is not a good view to use. So yours is on the second floor, right? If I go to plaza level, camera. Right, so I can look out of a similar room. Mine will be smaller because it's just the one. And maybe it'd be nicer. Maybe it'd be a little bit nicer. View, 3D view camera from here looking out this way. Okay, it's a little bit closer. So then here I'm going to change this to realistic and change this to show complete. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and save this out. So file, print, print to Adobe PDF. I'm going to do selected view. This is 3D view 3. And hit OK. And it looks like mine's printing too. Actually, I'm going to change this to tabloid. Okay. I'm going to save this to my desktop. Okay. So I'm like thinking about it. Thinking. Okay. So now I'm going to go to Photoshop. New file, new, and I want this to be tabloid. Okay. So here, I'm using rotating setup. So page setup, what is it under? I think it's canvas. Image, canvas, or image rotation. Let me do these clockwise. Okay. So I would go to File, Place, and then this is where I would find the thing here. And I can resize. Oops, Control Z. If I hold shift, I can resize it. The next thing I would do, I can keep it all. So I can select out like these blocks, and this is basically where I want my other image to go, right? So I also actually want to add in where the brown is because I think like that's hard to get it to look good in the model. And I can just use an image instead. That'll probably be better. So this is a little bit tedious because you have to like select each one. The other way I can do this is I can use the polygon lasso tool and add, and then I can just like kind of trace it myself on the windows. It doesn't have to be exact. Sometimes I think that's easier than clicking 1,000 times. this thing. So right now I have the window selected. I'm actually going to select the opposite. So I'm going to do Control Shift I, and that's going to flip it so everything else is selected. Then I'm going to come over here to the button down here by the layers. I'm going to click on the mask button. And then what that does, it like takes out that piece of the image, and then I'm going to put something else in the background. So I'm hoping I have some pictures of this. Let's see, example. Nope, not an example, that's wrong. I need to do project 2, existing photos. Let's see if I have just a picture of the quad. I thought I took some that second day. Oh, maybe my second day photos aren't on here. Okay, so let's see if I can just find one looking. I can also check here quick. So what was it under photos? It's always like you take 200 photos and like you don't have the one you want. So I have this one, but I don't know if that's going to work exactly right. I'm going to use it for now though, so I'm going to download that. And then I'm going to cut that file, place. Where did I just save that? Downloads. Downloads. And then I'm going to move it so it's underneath the other image. And then Control T so I can transform it and I can kind of get this to line up. So I can, if I hold shift, that'll do it all in one way. But if I want to like change the aspect, I can hold down Control and then I can kind of get those sides to line up. So then I have like a decently accurate view of like what it looks like to look out. These have the tables in the way though. So that's one way I could try doing it. The other thing is I could just look for a picture of the Morgan quad to give the idea of it. So like Morgan academic quad. I think like that's probably a good view to use, right? Is that the right direction? Maybe like this one, maybe this one. Let's use this one. This one's nice. I don't know if it's exactly the right direction, but I think on some level it's like it's about getting the idea rather than like the Control T. And the exact experience in there. And then I could drag that under it. It probably doesn't want to be clear. It needs to look like it's a little farther away. Maybe more of the sky gets in there. Right, but again, it's just the idea that like beyond it's really gorgeous. And then like the other thing I like doing is just adding in some people in here. And there's usually websites you can download those off of. So like people. And this can be as simple as like, and some of them I could have done this more carefully and like found a website that does this a little bit better. But for these, like, oh man, I wasn't very careful picking. This person could be there. So I could do Control Shift I, delete everything else. and then use this tool to kind of like the rest of the white background. And then, oops, then kind of select Control T and just try to get the scale like about right. So I think I could have spent some more time finding a better cutout person to stick in, but it's kind of yeah, but right, it's like it's not too much effort, but I think it helps give it a little bit more life. So I'm gonna stop recording that.